Hi, I'm Tom Stuermer. I'm the global lead of Accenture Google Business Group for Accenture.
Hi, I'm Kevin Ichhpurani. I lead the global ecosystem for Google Cloud.
Hi, I'm Karthik Narain, and I lead Accenture Cloud First.
Take the lessons of the past year, pandemic, and the need to be on your feet and think differently about your business, whether it's just the way you interact with your customers, the amount of volume of work that you do online, the amount of interactions that happen instead of physically, virtually, and reflect on the fact that there is no new normal, that the non-normal, the abnormal that we are living through right now is probably the new normal. The amount of change, the velocity of change is likely to contain and continue to move forward.
2 years ago, many customers were largely looking in cloud to lower their costs, and there's plenty of that, and the value proposition remains strong. But more and more customers are using cloud as part of their innovation agenda. If you're a bank in the pandemic era, you're now looking at less people coming into the branch. How do I drive digital banking? How do I automate the loan process because I can get less people into the branches using artificial intelligence? How do I accelerate, as a pharmaceutical company, accelerate my drug discovery? So it's fundamentally about improving a business process, or quite frankly, reinventing a business process altogether is more and more what we see. And that's really where our customers are coming to us to help them with their innovation agenda. And why our partnership with Accenture is so important, because Accenture brings that deep business process expertise to the table.
We recently did a research where we saw a direct correlation between higher levels of adoption to higher value realized from cloud. And one of the reasons for that was with lower adoption, it was not the core capabilities, more differentiating processes that were going to cloud. In fact, it was the other way around. But enterprises that increased their adoption actually moved some of their business differentiating capabilities to cloud. And hence, from there, they were able to innovate faster and win better customer satisfaction, innovate and deliver new products.
One of the things that makes Google incredibly unique is that we're truly an open platform. And what I mean by that is zero lock-in. When a customer builds on Google Cloud, on our platform Anthos, they can build once and run anywhere. Why is it that something as tactical as provisioning a VM, you need to write it differently on every cloud? With Google, you build it once, you can run it anywhere, meaning you can run it on Google Cloud, you can run it on-prem, you can run that same application on other clouds without changing a single line of code. And we believe that's a very different strategy. Again, zero lock-in.
So Google is still the most prominent contributor to open source software and continues to support that for interoperability, for the ability to enable things like Kubernetes, the inventors of Kubernetes, for the things like open source, the ability to manage data across clouds and be able to consume them and do analytics across those clouds.
Google, like Tom said, understands customer and customer information because of their consumer footprint that they have created over a couple of decades. I think they are bringing the power of that consumer insights and data through their groundbreaking artificial intelligence, machine learning capabilities. That is truly differentiating, and Google is standing out on that. And we are seeing a lot of our client activities in the space of data along with Google, where we are creating joint solutions and taking these solutions industry by industry. We are investing together in this accelerated journey that our clients are taking to cloud. And with this accelerated journey, with a lot of other priorities, there is a cost bulge that our clients are going to see coming through this cloud migration. And both Accenture and Google Cloud are making joint investments.
Another example of what we're doing together is around Accenture's flagship Intient platform, which does everything from drug discovery through clinical trials, through pharmacovigilance once a drug is in market, how's it doing with the patients. And we're working together at an engineering level to truly modernize that platform, to containerize it, microservice enable it, bring the rich intelligence into the application, but also leveraging our machine learning, enabling capabilities to look at millions of clinical documents so we can make better decisions in real time and make the researchers more productive. And this just goes to show that our relationship is much deeper than strictly a commercial relationship. We're really co-innovating together to make better solutions for our joint customers.
And one last point I would make about Google is speak to almost any client and ask them who the most innovative company they can think of. Most of them will answer Google. And from a cultural standpoint, the ability for Google to, especially collectively with Accenture, to really source that innovation into our clients, to enable them to think differently, to mobilize differently, to create MVPs around the technology to launch new kinds of businesses, is something that is truly compelling to our clients about Google.